Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Night Pizza. I am your host, Marty, and as always, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's probably a Tuesday afternoon when you're watching this. Hopefully, I put the preview up yesterday on Monday because I'm filming this on a Sunday night. I never know if I'm going to get all this shit done or not. My blog is always my highest priority. The videos are come after that. So sometimes if I'm all jammed up with the blog, it gets to be like 1, 2 in the morning. It's like, I'm not going to work on that. So anyway, enough of my complaining. This is Sunday Night Pizza, and I'm doing something tonight that I've never ever done. I've been doing these video series in one capacity or another for 3 years now. Doing the Sunday Night Pizza, I think for about 8 months, going close to a year, I think. One thing I've never done is re-reviewed a pizza. Well, we got a comment from Pete Lutz. I guess that's his name. His handle is, I'm looking at his handle now, Pete Lutz 2967. Pete, we'll call him. Pete, thank you for viewing. He leaves comments now and again. I appreciate it. Appreciate all you people that watch the videos and those of you that choose to leave a comment. He recommended a pizza that I have reviewed before, but didn't give it a very good review. Mainly, it was my fault because I burned the living shit out of it. The pizza I'm talking about is Motor City Pizza, wrong side, as I always do. They're Detroit style. They call it a deep dish pizza, but it's not like a Chicago deep dish. What happened was I bought it because I did want to try this Detroit style, and I always, the way I bake it is, and I'll show pictures of me baking it too. I bake it on the regular, whatever they say. Now as I said last week, I'm putting it down lower than they tell you to do. Then I take it up, put it under the broiler to get the top of it nice and crisp. Now, I like my pizza. I'm going to put this down for now. I like my pizza extra well done. A lot of times I'll get comments from people, oh, you burned it. You burned it. No, I've never burned a pizza to my taste except for this Motor City Pizza. I put it under the broiler, then I think I forgot about it. All of a sudden, there was smoke in my apartment. I burned the living shit out of it. If you look at, it's a few months back. If you look at the video, and I think that kind of bummed me out. Well, anyway, Pete left a comment last week recommending this pizza. I guess he didn't see that video, and he recommended the Motor City Pizza Company, the pepperoni, the Detroit style deep dish pizza. And I went back and looked at the video, and I thought, I gave not a bad rating. I gave it a 5.6. Didn't recommend it though, but I think I was kind of bummed out because I burned it, and I think that did affect the review. So I thought, you know what, let me. Pete really liked it. He said it was damn good. So I'm gonna. It's out of the oven right now. It's cooling down. I'm getting a little extra cooling time because it is a thicker pizza, and I like my pizza room temperature. But I watched this thing cook because I didn't want to fuck it up. So I did. I baked it and then I put it under the broiler. I think it looks really good now. We'll come back with that pizza, give it a second review, see what I think of it this time, show you the hot sauce, and we are going to do that in 3, 2, and 1. We are back with the pizza. It was actually cooked when I did the last segment because I really watched it this time. I wanted to cook it perfectly, and not bragging, but I feel like I did. I discovered last week I baked it a little closer to the bottom burner than they tell you to do to get that crust nice and crispy on the bottom. Put it under the broiler just for a little bit, and it's done. I'll show you right now the end results. I'll put up a picture too. It actually looks a little burned around the edges, but it's not. Here it is. Let me try and get it out of here without spilling the whole thing. There it is. It looks good. It smells really good. I actually had a little bit of the cheese that fell off, and it tasted really good. I think the last time I was kind of just bummed out about the whole thing that I really burned the hell out of it. I'll show you a slice here. I'll get one that's got some pepperoni up front. Here's the slice. It smells really good too. I think I'm going to have a whole different rating. It is thick, but I remember from eating it before, it's really a light crust. It's not like a Chicago deep dish. And it also, too, a Chicago deep dish, it's got like so much sauce and garbage on it. Jon Stewart has a thing on deep dish pizza. I'll put a link to it below. It's hilarious. But he calls it something like a casserole. But this looks good. I'm anxious to try cooked to perfection, if I do say so myself. And I just did, so there. It's Sunday night. Let's take a Detroit bite. It's 1,000% better than what I did before. I like the taste of it. I actually don't even mind the crust. It's really light. Um, it's really crispy on the bottom. I think that's because of the way I cooked it. I like that style of cooking, and it's crispy on the bottom. No, I have a whole different take on this. Thanks to Pete for suggesting it. And the sauce all over the place. This is really good. Like I say, the bottom is really crunchy. The middle of it is really flaky and airy. This is nothing like a Chicago deep dish. Geno's has a Chicago deep dish. Maybe I'll do that next week just to compare them because I hate deep dish. But I know this is really, really good. The pepperoni's great. Sauce has a nice flavor. The cheese is really flavorful. And I don't mind that thick crust at all. It's nice and airy. Let me get a back crunch bite. My favorite bite. And that one's nice and crispy. Lots of flavor. Yeah, I apologize for the previous review. I really didn't do it justice. Very good. Once again, thanks to Pete for recommending it. I probably never would have tried it again. I recommend this. I would eat it again, and I probably will. I think they have other styles too. I may try another style. But pepperoni is my favorite. That was so good. Um, give it a rating here. I have a little tea to wash it down. Oh, the hot sauce. Oh, I didn't say what the hot sauce was. The hot sauce was really flavorful. It's a jalapeno, tequila, and lime hot sauce. Really was tasty. And I have some left. I have some left out of all three. It's out of that Trinity hot sauce that I bought. I may mix them all together next week because I still have, like, didn't even use a half a bottle. So I may try a couple other concoctions. That's the hot sauce. Flavorful, really good. I'm going to have another bite because it's Sunday night. Did I even say that? It's Sunday night? Yeah, I did. I said, let's take a light bite. A really different kind of pizza. Tasty, and like I say, it's not like a deep dish. Have a little tea. Think about the rating here. I'm going to flip flop all the way around in the ratings, give it a really high rating. I'll go into the eights with this. It's not my normal style because I love the super thin crust, but for what it is, it was really, really good. For a Detroit style rating, which I may try some more. I know we did a Screamin' Sicilian. I can't remember what I gave that. Um, and if anybody here in Peoria knows of a pizza parlor that has Detroit style, I don't know of any place that makes them here. That was super good. Rating wise, we'll go into the eights with it. I'll give it an 8.6 rating. Motor City pepperoni, Detroit style pizza. I'm not going to call it deep dish because I really don't feel like it was. Thanks to Pete for suggesting it. Really appreciate you having me take a second look at it. That has been Sunday Night Pizza. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of the week, and we will see you next Tuesday.